Hi, this is Sqrawn with some standard gameplay featuring my Sultai Incarnation Etrata control deck. I've made a few tweaks to the list, very slight meta adjustments, going to Fora for Elspeth's Nightmare. I just think that card's really awesome for interaction, and changing the Thassa's Intervention for the Erebos' Intervention. Besides that, the list is essentially the same as what I have featured in my deck tick video, so be sure to check that out for an explanation of the core of the deck, really going into the synergies, and a lot of the options that can be had for the deck as well. So with that, let's check out some gameplay. Okay, let's see how we do with the Sultai Incarnation Etrata build. Yeah, I think we can work with this opening. 2 quenches is pretty solid, and so is Omen of the Sea. Okay. Cool, so yeah, I think the forest is just fine. Nice, and what's great is by holding up Quench here, we want to drop and shock ourselves here with the Watery Grave, but that can not turn out great if they just don't play anything. But that's where Omen of the Sea is really nice for just giving you a play anyway. Okay, this is so smooth. I really like this. I like this a whole lot. I want to try and go dig into an untapped land. Maybe they'll be shy about dropping another card in. Yep, that worked out. What do you know? Right there, we've got the untapped land and Enigmatic Incarnation. So I am cool to drop Vraska into this and start ticking her up. And that's great. We can sacrifice Omen of the Sea, and away we go. Sleeves are pretty nice here. And the avatar is pretty cute. Okay, Banishing Light. That's awful. Okay. Wow, we've got Omen of the Hunt available, along with Quench. Let's see what they do. We can throw 2 Quenches at this. Huh. Yeah, you know, that's pretty rough. It would be nice to do Omen of the Hunt. 2 Quenches at this thing? Not so hot. I think I'd rather just counterspell an enchantment. Yeah, let's let that resolve. Because the enchantment has to enter the battlefield in order for the champion to draw the card. So we're okay. Cool. And Omen of the Hunt. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get a swamp. Okay, we are pretty close to doing well with the Thassa Polychronos synergy here. Let's see. We're 1 mana off, but we have Quench that we can hold up, so that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Huh. Great. Wow. Quench is so good. It's a lot better than nothing. Okay, and now Polychronos gets to eat this. That's pretty good. And yeah, we can charge in there and hold up mana, threatening to counter. Okay. I like the name on this um, player too. Solo Cutie. Solo QT. That's clever. And appropriately enough, Elspeth does look pretty cute there. It's a nice headshot of her. So we get to scry and alright, Erebos' intervention. So I'm trying these over Thassa's intervention for the time being. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know, it might have been wiser to do the land because we would have had 4 mana to drop Thassa and be able to interact with Polychronos there. But we can still drop Thassa and shake off this dead weight. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it would have been better to go the land drop over Erebos' intervention, but I was pretty eager to play it and see how it would do compared to Thassa's intervention. Okay. Nice anyway though, having Erebos' intervention for Citizen Champion. And Archon of Heron's Grace for that matter. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good. Token creature. Alright, okay. Boy, that's a lot of draw. Okay. We need them to stop. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you controlled that was attached to it. Well, we are able to, so we've got the mana to blast Citizen Champion, and we can also blast Archon of Sun's Grace, so yeah, alright. Okay, so that's going to be, yeah, we can't block anything. We just have to activate this. Yeah, this is really nice. Polychronos Unchained with Thassa Deep Dwelling. Okay, now we're in pretty good shape here. So, wow, yeah, we can kill that, kill that. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll eat 4. That's very good board control here. And we really gain inevitability this way. Yeah, they see it. Cool. So just to reflect on the choice here of having Erebos' intervention, I think, yeah, Thassa's intervention, the double blue was a little tough sometimes. Mostly, though, it was the CMC3 for the floor for the counterspelling interaction, and I find Quench is just, it's just shown to be um, way more convenient, because you can hold up Omen of the Sea, you can hold up Quench, and it's such a strong turn 2 lead. And the trouble is that on turn 3 you actually don't quite want to hold up mana. You actually want to get an enchantment out turn 3 to pave the way for your enigmatic incarnation, and or Vraska to sacrifice something to it. And so yeah, to sacrifice something to Vraska, you want her to eat a permanent, and Thassa's intervention won't work for that. Erebos' intervention, yeah, is also a non-permanent card, but it can be cast on turn 2, and you can kill a very small creature with it, or you can blank their graveyard, and you can hold it back till later more comfortably. It's pretty nice. It's easier to weave in, I think, and it's less demanding on the color fixing. So this lets you be more aggressive on Elspeth's Nightmare and Treacherous Blessing. You don't worry so much for Erebos' intervention if you miss an opportunity to play it earlier, whereas for Thassa's intervention, like all counterspells, if you miss an early window, you can really be kicking yourself for not being able to seize the opportunity then. So the Erebos' intervention, as much as I want to push into the control route, is the better control card over Thassa's intervention. At this stage, it looks like that's the case. So let's see how we do. And it's nice to be able to have more interaction with what's on board. There's also Oath of Kaya, which you can get by adding white. That's really nice. But I'm trying to keep it Sultai. This is tricky. Going first with this hand, I'm not hot on that. Okay. Sure. Enigmatic Incarnation is pretty nice with mulliganing. Huh, so yeah, we can do this and fish out an island. Okay. Gilded Goose. Simic Ramp. Might be what we're up against here. Okay, we are going to be slower off the mark. Nissa is going to be trouble if they bring that out. Ooh, Metamized Prophecy. I like that card. I actually built another deck around Metamized Prophecy, so pretty cool to see it being used. Okay. Yeah, Elspeth's Nightmare is very good. It's tempting to go 4-off for that card in this list. I hope that misses with the Prophecy. Oh no, they name a card now. That's alright. I was hoping maybe they wouldn't have quite enough mana without the Gilded Goose to hit the card they want to name, but that would only be truly disruptive if that effect happened the turn it came down. So this is cool. We get to duress them. Enigmatic Incarnation. Okay. What do they name? Enigmatic Incarnation, so they didn't realize we'd be getting our duress. That's sweet. Okay. And yes, I can see the Yarok the Desecrated option here. I've gone for Yarok in the sideboard with a whole bunch of ETB bonuses. Okay. Yeah, let's do a forest and just be clean on our basics. Yeah, Yarok is alright, but I don't like that it doesn't really do much with Dryad of the Elysian Grove, and maybe one or two other things. It's pretty nice though with the omens, so I might look at a way to get Yarok into the main. There's a lot of options with this archetype. That's really cool. It does remind me of New Phyrexia Standard with Birthing Pod. That was fun. You had a range of pod decks with all kinds of colors. And I played Sultai Pod at the time too. I really liked getting the scabs back in the day. There's a mythic rare one. The scabs are the zombies created by Giralf, and they can be cheated in from the graveyard. Okay. So, okay, is this worth blowing up with Vraska? Maybe not. Okay, they're gonna drop one of these next turn. So, I'm going to want to... I think I want to do Enigmatic Incarnation and get out an Etrata. So this is a really nice thing. Doing 2 Etratas in the main to be able to still search into one if you draw one. Like, you just up your chances of also drawing into Etrata on curve. So this works out nicely. And if they answer the Etrata, well, yeah. Now I have no idea what happened to my second copy of Etrata, so that's peculiar. Alright, Polychronos. That's fine, we'll go Polychronos Thassa. No way, did I... Oh, somehow I was milled? What happened there? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Binding of the Titans got rid of my second Etrata. Okay. Cute. Okay. That's too bad. That was kind of weird. That was the effect for them to look at the top card, but I got to see that top card being Elspeth's Nightmare. That seemed a bit glitchy or something weird. Huh. Okay, Cavalier of Thorns. Wow, Polychronos answers Cavalier pretty nicely. Although they do get to put something on top of the deck. Okay. So Polychronos comes down. I'm not sure, well, if they can get the land for it. That's good for them. Yeah, okay. Okay, well... Turn target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. I think we might have to Vraska that. Yeah, the value isn't so great. So that's 6 cards in the graveyard. We may need more Erebos' interventions just to interact with the graveyard more aggressively. You know, let's put another card on top. Huh. Okay, well, let's see if they want to take that. Cool. So it's interesting that they don't have something to attack into Vraska with this turn. Okay. That's pretty cool. Huh. Well, Dryad gets Thassa for us, which resets Polychronos. And with Vraska, we can dig. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. That went quite well for us there. Okay, sacrifice this. I really hope we can quench something next turn. Hope they don't just have way too much mana. Oh, what the hell just happened? I wanted to... Oh, yeah, no opportunity for the trigger. Yeah, for Enigmatic Incarnation bringing out at end of turn, which is past the point where, like, so if Enigmatic Incarnation triggers, that's the same time that a Thassa on board would also want to trigger. And so if, that's the window, and once you make it past that window, you wouldn't be able to trigger them, so Enigmatic Incarnation getting Thassa out, it's too late for that Thassa just hitting the field to have her blink ability triggered, which is fine. You just have to kind of do things in advance a bit more. Okay, yeah, we're not really going to be checking anything there. Wow, that's creepy. Whoa. Whoa, nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like I'm gonna see with Yarok, that's cool. I suppose I can have them tap out for this. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So I'll probably lose Vraska to Yarok, but Polychronos can then fight Uro and Gilded Goose. But it's gonna be slow. I don't really have the mana to do that. Okay. Huh. I could trade in Vraska. Yeah, okay, how about that? That's kind of cool. I could trade in Vraska for Uro. Yep, they don't have many cards in the graveyard. Sure, why not? Hmm. Okay, cool. And we can drop Etrata the Silencer, and why not? For optimizing on Etrata the Silencer, maybe it's worth cutting the Thassa and Polychronos package, because that wants to build more into ETB shenanigans, which would be great with something like Yarok as well. So maybe the focus is a bit split, and instead we want to actually build more around Etrata the Silencer, and I'm cool for doing that, because I think Etrata the Silencer offers going in this interesting different direction, and Yarok is just giving you the straightforward good stuff value, and that is great, but I would like to explore Etrata some more. Wow, that's a big turn. Big turn. Yeah, it's looking good though for Yarok there. Okay, no blocks. And now let's see if I can... Okay. So I can get rid of Yarok. Sure, that's cool. Yeah, we want to try and snatch a win here with Etrata. So, let's see. Let's pretend we've got Quench. Huh? Cool. We may be able to steal this if they have insufficient interaction. But with Polychronos, well, if they can escape out Polychronos, they should have that covered. Ooh, that's a big play there. Okay. I'm not sure how hurt I am by that. Okay, I'm still looking okay. Yeah, I can still blank that Uro. That's fine. That works for me. There's enough in the graveyard to cast Polychronos Unchained. That's cool. Huh. Okay. That turn was surprisingly not crazy. Vraska's incapable of clearing anything off my board. Oh, he's just dumping away. 2 more hits with Etrata and I win. So that's pretty interesting. Vraska can't ultimate in time. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, what, another Yarok? No. Okay, must have been a one-off there. That's very interesting. So, escape. Can I even do this? Got 10 cards in the graveyard. Yeah, just the mana and that's all. Yeah, okay, cool. So there we go. And that's tough. Etrata can't be blocked, so I can hit up. That's funny. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. I can. Yeah, that trigger which shuffles her back only applies to players, so I can bump down Vraska cleanly there. Cool. And Polykranos. Yeah. Okay. This will be interesting. So I still need to hit the opponent with Etrata, but I want to preserve the potential to control. What do they have in their graveyard? 9. Okay, so they can get Polykranos out. Oh, and they can fight. That's too bad. I think that loses it for us. Okay, more graveyard control is in order. Mainboarding Leyline of the Void? Maybe that should be done. Maybe that's the right move. But then, no, I really want to try and do the Etrata things, so I think that's more banking on the Elspeth's Nightmare Saga. That'd be better. Yeah. Okay, because Elspeth's Nightmare is Chapter 3. Wow, they conceded? Lucky. We were done for there. Oh no, that's right. They botched the okay. They were baited by their own Yarok into getting more value of the Omen of the Sea. So yeah, Omen of the Sea feels so good to play that it baited the opponent with the Yarok into dumping all their mana into it. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So I feel better about the Erebos' intervention now and Elspeth's Nightmare. I'm already maxed out on Elspeth's Nightmare and 2 Erebos' intervention. Yeah. Polykranos Unchained is really nice when Nathassa stuff can happen, but I kind of would like to just be able to feed CMC3 enchantments in, so I'll take a look. If I commit entirely to Etrata, it would likely mean more Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Charmed Sleep? Sacrificing that isn't good though. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's have another game and see how that goes. Whoa, Ugin. That's a... Oh no, that's Bolus. Look awfully Ugin-like with the ethereal channeling of the sparks that he's consumed. This is pretty cool. Just straight black-green. Yeah, if this Etrata Enigmatic Incarnation list doesn't totally suit as a reliable plan, I think Treacherous Blessing and Vraska are still pretty sweet. Pretty nice with the Enigmatic Incarnation though, being able to just very confidently scry the 1-offs at the bottom. What's going? It's probably the Blessing for the card advantage. If they get rid of Vraska, we've got so much. Wow, really? Yeah, see, the nice thing about Dryad of Felician Grove is that people are kind of overrating it, so that's good for us. Although, they might just have another Thought Erasure for Vraska, which would be awful for us now. Wow, that's... okay, good for us. They could have a Quench, though. Okay. Well, I want to hold up blue mana myself. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what you've got. Okay, that's good. I like that. Sweet. And we get a pretty nice tempo swing here, where we get to... this is nice. So let's drop Overgrown Tomb and Vraska, and then we sacrifice the Treacherous Blessing and take up by 2. Very nice. So that's some pressure on them here. They're really wanting to do something about that Vraska, I'm sure. Okay, it's ominous. This is where I would love to have Thassa's intervention again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. It's something. Alright. So... okay, Fires of Invention. Grixis, huh? Okay. That's tough. Huh. I really want to use this Omen of the Sea. You know, I value the scry, so I'm gonna do this and try maybe tuck. So if you scry 2 and you just switch the order of them, yeah, you can hide something. So I can tuck this Enigmatic Incarnation right there, and I'll draw the Fabled Passage, so if they want, they can get rid of Enigmatic Incarnation, but I'm gonna have the second copy. So that's pretty cool. I expect that they'll go for Enigmatic Incarnation. Yep. That was pretty cool. Nice. Alright. Cool. So we're able to just clock Narset. And... Alright. So we could do with another island. Yep, drop that, and... oh, son of a bitch, that order of operations right there. Really need to attack Narset there. But, yeah, ouch. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. that was awful. Not getting to draw Vraska's +2. And I thought to attack first. And yeah, it's I hate Narset though. I really dislike Narset. Surprisingly forgettable ability too, because um, one of the most intuitive, impulsive things you want to do in Magic is draw cards. Okay, that's cool. Huh. Yeah, so that's nice to see the desperation there. Alright, cool. But my desperation will be growing too. Okay, well, let's throw a temple down. Cool. Vraska's just nice with temples too. She's great. Okay, well, can they answer me on multiple fronts here? I don't think so. So what are they going to do with Fires of Invention? Just what are they gonna do? This can get Dasa, so let's do that. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be threatening for them. It's still nice to have Thassa and Polychronos. They don't take up too much of the deck, so even though I want to focus on Etrata the Silencer, there's not that much cost to the deck also running Thassa and Polychronos, especially since what feeds into them feeds into Etrata the Silencer, so that's pretty cool. The CMC 3 enchantment range gets you these CMC 4 creatures. Okay, so they're doing this in their turn. Yeah, which is fine for Fires of Invention, for sure. But what exactly are they going to do? Hopefully I've got them against the ropes with 3 problematic setups for them. Okay. Interesting. They're going to blast every creature except Polychronos. Okay. Sure. Oh, right, okay. Really have to have Vraska, huh? Huh. Okay. Cool, so I can discard a land. Yeah, that's fine. Wow. I'm so committed to just trying to stay on top of me there. Okay. Huh. Yeah, well, there goes Chandra from Etrata. I kind of want to be able to drop that, yeah, if need be. I think I'm good to ditch a land. Okay, yeah, I feel better about that. Cool. Okay, they are dead next turn if they can't answer me effectively here. Oh, you know, it would be good for me to reset Etrata given the chance there so that I could fend off something with haste. Okay, so ETB or attacks. It's pretty good. Okay. Brazen Borrower. Okay, sure. Cool. So, I'm not too worried about that. That's saving them from death, so that does hurt somewhat there, sure. Okay. So they're wanting to pressure the Vraska. Wow, they're really into hating on that Vraska. This is probably the time to drop Erebos' intervention, I suppose. Yeah, okay. That should be enough. Cool. Okay. So that's Etrata gets in and sacrifice for Omen of the Hunt. Yeah, that works for me. Unless I drop Polychronos and they're forced to answer again. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, because it gives them something else they have to blow. Yeah, I like having them forced to deal with this. Okay, cool. And I can just climb up, and I think I'll decline on that. Okay. No attacks. Cool. So they're running out of cards. Are they able to escape Kroxa out? Yeah, looks like it. Huh. To what end, though? They'll only have one other thing they can do, so it's unlikely they'll even want to do that. This is great. Yeah, Vraska, that -9. That ult is pretty sweet with Etrata. When the game goes long and you can actually get there, you get that inevitability. That's cool. Okay, not bad. Okay. Well, I like this a lot. Just because there's an Omen of the Sea in the hand. It's so great to see. And if I can just get another land by turn 3, yeah, that does it. That's looking pretty good. Okay. Interestingly, I don't think we actually need to cash in on Omen of the Sea. I'm cool to fetch a swamp so that we can have turn 3 Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay. So, life gain weenies with... Okay. I was expecting an Ajani's Pride mate. Alright. Well, we take that. So, I want to kill this thing because that conditional protection is pretty rough. But then there's this thing too. Oh, now it's too late. Okay, well, we can deal with something. Okay. Okay. So we'll take a big hit here. We take 6, and then we get to see their hand. So that's nice. Vraska can blast the Angel of Vitality. That works. It's not much cost for them to take out Vraska after that, though. So maybe Etrata the Silencer is better after all? Okay, so they're really wanting to protect what's in their hand. Wow. Huh. Well, this makes me want to keep up Quench mana. Okay, well, I have to go Vraska to get that shielding going on. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it's too bad Vraska can't clear the Conclave Tribunal. Okay, what do they have? What is that one card they've been holding on to and so viciously defended with Conclave Tribunal? Well, unless that's a blowout in their hand, we're winning on value. Okay. I think we can actually stand to take more damage. And then we drop Polychronos. Yeah, sure. Cool. Okay, this may do us in. Let's see. Okay, please drop a huge bomb right into Quench. Just what could they have? Okay, so I'm taking 2 and another 1 from Treacherous Blessing. Okay. Dryad, Polychronos. That is kind of nice, but... Nice. Cool. So this works well. We can go digging into an Etrata and block a Soulmender. Yeah, that's cool. And we can hold up mana while we do that too. So going aggressive on the life there, huh? Yeah. So we get our Etrata. Cool. Okay. Etrata's not the worst blocker either. 3/5 is pretty sweet. And that first line, Etrata silencer can't be blocked, that's not can't block or be blocked. Like some designs, there's some pretty cool one drops with that design. Spirits and that changeling from Modern Horizons. I quite like those actually. I wouldn't mind Etrata being like that. Oh dear. Ha. Okay. Hmm. So there goes Etrata. That's too bad. But I have another one. And I also have Polychronos. But time is against us. Okay, that's cool. That was a very good draw. Because now we can bust out Polychronos and blast the Healer's Hawk. Maybe they have God's Willing. Who knows? Nope. Okay. So with this, Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Elysian. Okay. That token is nice, though. Yeah, that's cool. And with Thassa, often Omen of the Hunt, I quite like that. Okay. Wow, protection, huh? Interesting. That needs to die. Okay. We have to force this. Wonder what they'll target. They're gonna target. Oh no, they just let it happen. Cool. Okay, well, we really ought to blast Linden. Yeah, sure. Cool. Okay. That works. So we still have the reflection to be able to block the Soulmender cleanly. Alright, the game is really highly favored for us now. Yeah, this is great. We've got Thassa that will get out in short order. Still able to hold out Quench. We could actually trade Polychronos with the Soulmender there. Huh. Okay. So, yes, we have... I like Omen of the Hunt here over Treacherous Blessing because we want to ramp up to start spamming that Polychronos ability as much as we like. Cool. That's really clean. Alright, nice. Okay, so with Thassa can tap down a creature, but, you know, we can also get Etrata out. Yeah, I don't expect anything great to come down to require Quench. Yeah, the opponent doesn't have much in the way of options here. And we've just got Thassa. Okay, 2 Soulmenders. It's not looking good at all for the opponent here. Alright, so here's a cool thing with Etrata the Silencer, being that they have the life that they do, um, it's gonna be faster killing them with Etrata than anything else. So Etrata's gonna go in, knock out one of the Soul Menders, and then get fished out of the library by Treacherous Blessing. Okay, an Elspeth's Nightmare. That's pretty good. Okay. You know, this will put us down to 1, but I like it. Mono white, you can be pretty sure they're not going to surprise you with any shots to the life. They don't really do reach, they don't do haste. Okay. And yep, Etrata takes out the remaining Soulmender. And it will take out the remaining opponent altogether. In 2 more turns. So that's cool. Etrata put herself in the deck and comes right back out with an enchantment. That's cool. So, with 3 Omen of the Sea in hand, we can likely dig into another CMC 3 enchantment to get Etrata back out of the library. Okay, Etrata's great, but she's shy. She's always hiding in the library. Okay, that's just fine. Kind of just going through the motions here for this match. Oh yeah, CMC 3. Ah, no, stay on top. There you go. Cool. So this gives us our win on the next turn. Awesome. And that's cool, we get to check that token too. Huh, that's odd. And each artifact and creature opponents control. Oh, dang. I did not control for a Johnny there. Huh. Okay. That's a little rough. Huh. I'm gonna have to wait on that. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Weird. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's just get more building up here. So we got Dryad of Delician Grove. Okay. That's nice, the Thassa value reflections. Oh boy. Well, Polychronos can eat these soldier tokens. That's fine. And then a Johnny's out of the way. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get there with Entrada. Cool. And a turn. Okay, let's refresh Um, sure, why not? And sack this. Etrata's out. And one more, and we win. I believe that's right. Oh, but we need to get rid of a creature with Entrata. It's not quite enough for Entrata to just hit. That's right. Okay, yeah. Deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature, and put a hit counter. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exile cards with hit counters on them. Yeah. Okay. We can just wait for them to play a creature. Just slow roll them. Yeah, oh well. Almost had the Etrata finish, but I quite like the pressure she offers nevertheless. Just having that capability to get the alternative win is pretty cool. Alright. So this is nice as well. You can Treacherous Blessing and yeah, the ability is only if she only shuffles back if you actually exile a creature they have. So that's interesting to note. Sure. I think even though it's not that useful, we still want to sacrifice Treacherous Blessing to not have ourselves vulnerable to killing ourselves. Oh, then again, that could be quite a botch here because they will have 2 tokens available, but we've got the Thassa protection anyway with the Polychronos here. So their hope was to be able to get in with 2 tokens, and they'll probably try and make a couple here, but they're just not going to be able to push through. Pretty cool that Thassa Deep Dwelling can also tap down creatures your opponents control. Okay. Right. So I think they're done for. I personally like conceding early, but this deck is pretty fun to see just how far you can go. Just how far the synergy can ride you to victory or loss. Just how much can you surf along that synergy. Now they may have the out here to sacrifice this and give protection and get in for that 1 damage, but I think they can see that I'll be able to at instant speed respond with Polychronos and eat up their tokens. So yeah, Polychronos, Thassa, sweet combo. Super good board domination. The way for it to work for them is for me to jump the gun and try to interact with the fight right off the bat. Oh, I could have tapped one down. Okay, so I get to assign a block which removes some usage of protection here, and so that is in my favor, where now if they sacrifice and give protection to what I've already blocked, it won't really help. Okay, that's a little odd anyway, because that's not really going to affect much, like they're going to have this creature survive, and I suppose they can draw a card, but I can deny that. Although, I can't really because it's lifelink, so it works all the same. They should be able to draw with Dawn of Hope because of the fight. Giving them life from their creature having lifelink. But then for some reason, oh no, prevent that damage and remove that many plus counters from it. Wow, Polar Kranos' mechanic there being pretty corner case handy. Okay, and we can... actually, this is pretty unnecessary, what I've just done here, but Almost to See is just so enjoyable to cast. And I wouldn't be surprised if they can see. They might think I'm slow rolling them, but I really didn't mean to. Oh wow, Thassa has finally got the devotion she's after. Okay, cool. And we can easily Alpha Strike for the win here. Okay, this was a crawl, but we got there. Okay. So I think I'll leave it there for the time being for the recordings. I might edit some more together following this. But this was a pretty cool deck to play with and has those really fun corner case situations and just great synergies and neat interactions all around. So again, this list is Sultai Incarnation with a focus on Etrata the Silencer, and yeah, sideboard has interesting stuff available as well, but best of one grinding, I really want to try and build more around the Etrata Silencer thing. A lot of people are doing the Yarok thing, as I've seen, and I think it just comes naturally to the omens with the ETB triggers. Maybe that's just where I'll prefer to take the deck anyway, but so it would just end up resembling a regular Sultai Incarnation shell, but I've grown quite fond of Etrata the Silencer and will keep trying to make that work as much as I can. So thanks for joining me.